Hey Master, have you ever noticed someone you love carrying secrets, hidden guilt, burning inside them every single day? Do you feel it too? That tension when they smile but their eyes scream? Yeah, that's the truth, the one nobody dares to say. And today, we're about to rip it wide open. Listen up. You clicked this video because you're hungry. Hungry for real talk, for raw truth, for chaos you can feel in your bones. And let me tell you, what you're about to discover will shock you, shake you, maybe even wake you in ways you never imagined. Don't scroll, I promise. By the end of this video, your mind will spin, your perspective will twist, and you'll feel something electric, unstoppable, like fire crawling under your skin. And hey, I know you're smart. I know you're bold. That's why you're here, watching, listening, ready to see what most people run away from. Drop a comment right now. Tell me if you've felt it too. Who do you see in your life? Hiding guilt, pretending it's nothing, but you know the truth? You see it in their eyes, a flicker, a shadow. They pretend it's calm, but inside, it's screaming. Every heartbeat drags chains across a floor no one can hear. They tell themselves it's nothing, a mistake, a lapse. But you know, you feel it. The weight they carry is not for you, it's for themselves. Every choice, every hesitation, every lie, it's a blade pressed against their own skin. And they smile. Oh, they smile, as if that fixes anything. It doesn't, never has. Not once, not ever. Guilt is a hungry animal. It doesn't beg, it doesn't ask. It devours quietly, methodically, laughing behind the mouth it doesn't have. They think hiding will save them. It won't. Hiding is the invitation. Hiding is the signal. Every whisper they bury beneath polite nods and shallow laughter feeds the beast. And you watch them dance on the edge of a knife they don't even see. It's beautiful, terrifying, and inevitable. I've seen it before. The kind of regret that curls like smoke and clogs the lungs. They carry it in their bones. In the quiet hours, it rattles their skeleton. They shiver, not from cold, from knowing, from remembering, from wishing they could unmake choices that clawed their own hearts. And yet, they pretend. They carry on. Every smile is forged in fire. Every laugh tastes of ash. And the worst part? They are aware. Oh yes, they feel it deep enough to bleed, but they refuse to let anyone touch that wound. You wonder why they seem distant, why their hands tremble over nothing, why their words stumble and break before they reach your ears. They are haunted. Haunted not by you, not by anyone, but by themselves, by the truth they cannot outrun, by the lies they tell themselves so convincingly, even they almost believe them. Almost. And that almost is the cruelest joke of all. It hangs there, like smoke, like a noose, waiting. Do they know you see it? Perhaps they enjoy it. Perhaps it fuels them. There's a rhythm to their fear, a cadence to their shame. And you feel it, don't you? A tug at your gut, a spark behind your ribs. That something deep inside screams. That scream is theirs, yes, but also yours. Because once you glimpse it, you can't unsee it. Once you hear the silence beneath the chaos, it echoes, and it will echo forever. So watch closely. Watch the trembling in their eyes. Watch the cracks in their voice. Watch the hesitation before every step. That pause, that moment before the storm, they cannot hide it. And when it comes, when it comes, it will not whisper. It will roar. And if you are paying attention, if you are awake enough, you will understand. Not why they suffer, but why it matters. And why somehow it always finds a way to touch you too. Look at them. Really look. Not the mask they wear, not the words they toss like coins into a wishing well. Look at the hollows beneath their eyes. The spaces where hope should live but doesn't. They've forgotten themselves long ago, buried under duty, obligation, shame. Every day they wake, a stranger greets them in the mirror. A stranger who knows all their secrets and doesn't blink. That stranger is them, and they hate it. They fear it, and yet they cannot tear it away. They walk through rooms like ghosts, touching walls that barely remember their name. Their own reflection is a thief, stealing confidence, courage, joy, 1 second at a time. They pretend it's fine. I'm fine, they whisper. But the mirror doesn't lie. The mirror doesn't forgive. And the audience can feel the tremor in their hands, the tremor in the spaces between their words. It is not subtle. It is not polite. It is relentless. Memories twist like snakes in their mind. Every regret coils tighter. Every failure bites deeper. They tell themselves stories to survive. I'll fix it tomorrow, they mutter into shadows. But tomorrow has teeth. Tomorrow doesn't wait. Tomorrow remembers every time they chose silence over truth, comfort over courage, lies over reality. And when tomorrow comes, it drags them into a reckoning they cannot cheat. And yet, there is a flicker, a spark buried beneath layers of shame and hesitation. They see it when they are alone, when no one is watching. The spark that says, I can fight. I can claw back. I can reclaim what they have lost. But it is terrifying, fierce, unforgiving. It demands confrontation. And confrontation is a blade, sharp, waiting, ready to slice through all pretense. They do not trust it. They fear it, and it is right to fear it. Because the moment they embrace that spark, everything changes. No safety, no comfort. No half measures. Only the raw, unfiltered truth of who they were and who they could become. And the audience, trapped in this revelation, feels it too. That electricity in the gut, that pull, that undeniable knowing that nothing will ever feel safe again. Do you feel it? That pressure in the chest, that ache behind the ribs. They carry it everywhere. Invisible, heavy, a chain no one can see, no one can touch. And yet, it drags them down, day after day. They smile, they nod, they pretend it is nothing. But every step is labor, every breath is a negotiation. And the audience? They can sense it. The subtle tremor, the hesitation, the quiet desperation, hiding behind control. They blame themselves, not others, not circumstance, not luck. No, they are the architects of this cage. Every mistake, every silence, Every misstep is a brick. They lay it themselves. And when the world presses against them, when opportunity knocks, the weight bends them, breaks them. And still they keep walking forward, because they must. Because surrender is not an option. Not yet. The chain is clever. It whispers in the quiet. You are weak. You are nothing. You cannot rise. And the audience hears it too. That voice that scratches in the mind when sleep falters. That doubt that creeps in at 3 a.m. It is relentless, merciless, deliciously cruel. And oh, how it teaches, how it molds, how it shapes the marrow of the soul into something sharper, something dangerous. Sometimes they try to fight it, fight the weight, push back, stand tall. But the chain adapts, twists, wraps tighter around the things they hold most dear: freedom, pride, identity. And when they falter, when the chain drags them to their knees, they feel alone, utterly, completely alone. And yet, there is a truth in that solitude, a fire waiting to ignite, waiting for recognition, waiting for rebellion. Chains, after all, are not just shackles. They are reminders, markers, proof that they survived this far. And surviving is power. Quiet, grim, unforgiving power. It waits beneath the exhaustion, beneath the guilt, beneath the fear. The moment they acknowledge it, the moment they claim it, the chain becomes a weapon, a lever, a tool, something that can break more than it binds. Love, look at it. They reach for it like a lifeline, like safety, like it could save them. But love is a cage with invisible bars. It whispers promises and delivers chains. They give everything, spill themselves into hands that barely notice. And in return, guilt, regret, the echo of every word they failed to speak, every truth they swallowed, every compromise that ate their spine. They thought caring would protect, that loyalty could shield, that devotion could forgive mistakes. But no. Love doesn't forgive. Love doesn't shield. It exposes. It magnifies. Every flaw becomes a crater. Every hesitation becomes a canyon. Every betrayal, real or imagined, pulsates like a drum in the dark. And the audience can feel the tremor, the slow, undeniable collapse. It's not just theirs. It belongs to everyone they touch. Every connection, every bond, every fragile thread carries the risk of becoming a trap. They smile at family, nod at friends, embrace lovers, and the weight presses heavier with every touch. Every glance, every unspoken truth. The chains of love are soft, but they cut deeper than iron, deeper than guilt, deeper than anything else. And yet, they can't escape, can't stop caring, can't stop reaching, can't stop pretending the trap isn't there. Because without it, they are nothing, just a hollow shadow moving through rooms, just a breath in the wind. And the audience feels that pull too, the desire to love, the fear of loving, the exquisite torment of knowing it will hurt. But still, they can't resist. Sometimes it snaps, sometimes the trap closes, fingers caught in hinges they never saw coming. words they wish they hadn't said, choices they thought were small. The trap tightens, and the sound it makes, oh, it is delicious. The sound of inevitability, the sound of chaos laughing. And when it snaps, when it finally snaps, they are forced to see themselves, stripped, raw, vulnerable. They lie, not to you, not to anyone else, to themselves. Tomorrow, they whisper, I'll fix it tomorrow. And tomorrow never comes. It never waits. It never forgives. Every unkept promise, every avoided truth, every hesitation, it piles up like rubble, and they walk through it as if the ground beneath their feet isn't cracking, as if the weight isn't building. And the audience, they feel it too. That tremor, that itch behind the ribs, that silent panic. Fear feeds on these lies, small lies, harmless lies, or so they tell themselves. But every lie is a spark, every omission is a match, and soon the fire consumes them from within. They clutch at control, they clutch at order, but fear doesn't knock. Fear barges in, eats the walls, drinks the light, and the audience shivers, sensing the chaos waiting in the corners. The chaos they cannot name, but cannot ignore. They pretend. Oh, they pretend. Smile at the world, nod, shake hands, speak words that are not theirs. And each word, each gesture, each polite lie is another brick in the cage of fear, the cage they built themselves. And the key, buried under years of hesitation, forgotten beneath the rubble of I'll do it later. And the audience feels it, that weight, that pull, that undeniable hunger for release. Sometimes the lies slip, crack, expose the truth in fragments. A stutter, a tremble, a glance that says more than words ever could, and fear pounces. Joy dies, hope fades, and they remember again. Remember how fragile control really is. Remember how merciless the mind can be. And the audience is trapped in the same tremor, same shiver, same silent scream. But fear is not weakness. Oh no. Fear is a blade. Fear is a signal. Fear is the pulse of life screaming, act or be crushed. And the audience senses it. They lean closer. They feel the fire licking the edges of their own restraint. Because the lies that feed fear, the lies that almost destroy them, are the very things that could forge them. If they are brave enough, if they are twisted enough. Rage, it's there, lurking, smoldering. They hide it, tuck it behind polite words, careful smiles, excuses. But it's alive, hungry, sharp, a pulse in their veins that refuses to be ignored. And you can feel it too, that itch behind the teeth, that tremor in the hands, that silent roar they bury in the chest, where no one else can hear it. It is theirs, it is deadly, it is exquisite. They try to reason it away. It's nothing, they say. I'm fine. Ha, fine is a lie, fine is a leash. Every unspoken injustice, every slight ignored, every betrayal endured without reaction. It stacks, it piles, it festers. And the audience, they can see the sparks, the flare in the eyes, the twitch in a jaw, the quiet, inevitable eruption waiting to happen. Rage is a mirror, reflecting every wrong done, every insult swallowed, every opportunity stolen. It is a teacher and a weapon. And when they finally confront it, oh, it does not whisper. It does not beg. It hits like a hammer, like fire, like a voice in the dark screaming what everyone else refuses to say. And the audience feels it too. That shiver, that pull, that delicious tension between chaos and control. Sometimes it bursts, sometimes it simmers, and sometimes it waits, perfectly patient, letting fear and guilt do the work, sharpening itself, waiting for the perfect moment. That moment is coming. Oh, it is coming. And when it arrives, they will not be polite. They will not hesitate. They will strike. And the world will feel it. And the audience, they will feel it in their bones. Rage is not weakness. Rage is fuel. Rage is clarity. Rage is the map to power they've been too scared to follow. It hums beneath the skin, telling them the truth no one else dares to speak. And the audience leans closer, senses tightening, because every heartbeat, every thought, every flicker of anger is a warning, a prelude, a symphony of destruction waiting to be unleashed. Whoa, did you feel that? That hit hard, didn't it? That's the truth, the shadow, the guilt, the chaos, all laid bare. And hey, big respect to you. Yeah, you watching till the end, staying focused, confronting things most people run from. That takes guts, real guts. And I notice you, and I salute you. Now, here's the deal. What did you feel? What shook you? Who in your life, or maybe even you, is carrying that hidden weight? Drop it in the comments. Share it, speak it, because silence feeds the storm, but talking lights the fire. And trust me, I read every single comment, every thought, every truth. You're brave enough to reveal. Remember this, the guilt, the fear, the chaos, it doesn't own you. You have the power, the spark, the mind to confront it, to rise above it, to transform it into something sharp, unstoppable, and electrifying. Hey, listen up. You feel that pressure? That constant attack? Yeah. That community that keeps throwing shade your way. They think it's working, but nah, you're being watched, elevated, favored by forces they cannot even see. Oh, this isn't luck, it's precision, it's destiny, and it's pointing straight at you. Pause, breathe, feel that. Every word they whispered, every move they tried, only made your rise inevitable. You're untouchable, unstoppable, and yeah, the world is noticing, slowly, quietly, but it's noticing. Oh, you're about to see it all, the truth, the strategy, the relentless favor that even your haters cannot block. So, are you ready? Can you handle the truth? That the community attacking you is actually showing the world how highly favored you are. Comment, share, vibe with me below, because this isn't just a speech, it's a tribute to every fighter out there, surviving, rising, and claiming what's theirs. They throw stones at the ones who refuse to kneel, not realizing the stones are building their throne. Oh, yes, it's happening. Right now, you feel it. The cold stares, the whispers behind doors, the subtle sabotage. Every move you make, every choice, every breath is watched, measured, and challenged. They think they are powerful, They think they hold the strings. Haha, they don't. Not even close. What they fail to see is this simple, brutal truth. Their attacks are the confirmation of your elevation. They are not aiming at weakness. They are trying to pierce something untouchable. And yet, every swing they take only sharpens the edge of your resolve. Yeah, it feels strange, doesn't it? To realize that the venom, the envy, the relentless pressure, they are not obstacles but signals. Oh wow, signals that you are operating on a plane they cannot reach. They measure you with the tools of fear, but you operate with the power of unseen guidance. Each attempt to diminish you is only proof that favor is already upon you. You cannot fake it. You cannot conjure it. It is there, subtle, precise, and it cannot be erased by gossip, by rage, by the petty schemes of those too small to understand your path. Nah, don't rush it. Don't let impatience make you stumble. Watch them. Learn. Let their attacks teach you what they cannot comprehend. Every insult is a mirror, reflecting their limitations and your potential. Every betrayal is a map, showing the exact routes to your ascent. Every misstep they provoke is a test, one you are prepared to pass with a calmness that unnerves them, without them ever realizing why. Oh, listen carefully. The world may cheer the loudest voices, but it's the ones who endure the silence, who persist under pressure, who rise while the rest tremble, that are truly marked. They are attacking you because they sense something shifting. They feel it, even if they cannot name it. That sense of inevitability they dread is your signature. They want chaos. You deliver clarity. They thrive on fear. You thrive on precision. They scatter in panic, while you move like a shadow in motion. Unseen, untouchable, unstoppable. Yes, mark this. Remember this. Their resistance is the loudest testimony of your favor. When the world tries to pull you down, when the murmurs grow louder, when the pressure crushes against your shoulders, you are standing in the exact place you were meant to be. The ones who throw stones, they are constructing the pillars that will hold your throne. The community that keeps attacking you, they are the architects of your inevitable revelation. And now, here's the point that cuts deeper than their lies. This favor is not decoration. It is not an ornament for vanity. It is a shield. It is proof that the universe does not move randomly, that there is precision, that there is alignment, and those who try to challenge it only fuel its fire. So, tell me, can you see it? Can you feel the shift in the air? The unseen favor, the invisible force that lifts you above their noise, their attacks, their envy, because it is there, waiting. And what comes next is not speculation, it is certain. Favor does not announce itself with fanfare. It hides in silence, visible only to the eyes that dare to see. Oh yeah, you felt the pull in Section 1, didn't you? That subtle vibration in the air, the whisper of inevitability. Now it's time to recognize it, to see the patterns the world cannot fathom. They are everywhere. Those who attack, those who undermine, those who laugh at your patience. Yet it is their very opposition that maps out your path. Every glance of doubt, every sharp remark, every maneuver against you is a signal, a secret map that only you can read. Nah, it's not about revenge, not about proving them wrong. Oh wow, it's about perception. about understanding that their attacks are not walls, they are markers of favor. They indicate the exact moments where persistence matters most. They reveal who you are, what you are becoming, and the strength that refuses to be shaken. You are being measured, yes, but not by their standards, by a higher standard that they cannot see, cannot reach, cannot touch. Listen closely. Each attack is a test of endurance. Each doubt thrown in your path is a mirror reflecting your growth. Do you notice it? The subtle alignment of events, the way opportunities appear as if pulled by an invisible hand, the calm clarity you feel while chaos surrounds you. That is recognition in the shadows. You are visible, but only to those with vision beyond the ordinary. Yeah, it is intoxicating, isn't it? To realize that the noise, the fear, the envy, they are all confirmations. Each one shouts, "You are rising," whether we like it or not. And while the rest of the world celebrates the loudest, the favored moves quietly, methodically, calculating every step, every breath, every reaction. Calm in the storm, focused while the community flails in confusion. Oh, here's the brutal truth. Those attacking you are already acknowledging the power they cannot grasp. They feel it and fear it. And in that fear, they unknowingly validate your position. Their attempts to sway you, to destabilize you, are the very forces that reveal your inevitability. They are like shadows around a flame. They cannot touch it. They cannot snuff it out. They only highlight its brilliance. So ask yourself this, quietly, amidst the chaos. Are you seeing the signs, the patterns, the alignment? Can you feel the momentum that is being built, not by luck, not by chance, but by the deliberate unfolding of favor that they cannot comprehend? It is there, oh yes, powerful, persistent, undeniable. Dominance is not claimed through chaos, it is forged in silence, in the precision of relentless persistence. Oh yes, now you feel it, don't you? That pull from inevitability, the subtle tremor in the air that Section 2 revealed. But inevitability alone is not enough. It whispers promise, yes, but it does not conquer. To rise above, to transform favor into something untouchable, requires more than waiting. It requires mastery of the storm. Yeah, the attacks, the scheming, the envy, they are your tools. Every jab, every criticism, every sideways glance is a chisel, sculpting a version of you they cannot imagine. Oh, wow, it is almost poetic. They think they are shaping you, but the truth is flipped. You are shaping yourself through them, carving resilience, patience, and vision into armor that cannot be pierced. Nah, do not mistake this for submission. This is not about patience and weakness. This is patience and power. Oh, yes, the calm is calculated. The quiet is deliberate. While the community claws and shouts, you move like a shadow, fluid, precise, untouchable. Each attack they launch accelerates your ascent. Each attempt to undermine you only validates the structure you are building beneath the surface. Listen, favor does not scream. Favor does not parade. It moves silently, almost invisibly, gathering momentum while chaos rages around it. And when you align yourself with that current, when you allow every challenge to temper your focus, you become unstoppable. You learn the art of rising, not with noise, not with fury, but with an unyielding, meticulous elevation that cannot be shaken. Oh, here's the twist. They are blind witnesses to your ascent. They see results they cannot explain. Opportunities appear where they expected collapse. Paths open where walls should have stood. And in their confusion you grow. In their fear you sharpen. In their envy you discover the depth of your own inevitability. Each moment of opposition is an unseen force, a ladder they unknowingly build for your rise. Yes, mark this carefully. Dominance is not declared, it is lived. It is the quiet recognition that every step, every breath, every choice aligns with a force they cannot touch. And while they panic, while they attempt to sway you, while they hope for failure, you move with clarity, with calm, with precision, growing stronger than they imagined possible. Oh, the question that now emerges is unavoidable, piercing, inevitable. You have risen above attack, above envy, above doubt. But how do you solidify this momentum into something unshakable, untouchable, eternal? They can try to bind you, but the hands that favor you are invisible, and nothing can break them. Oh, do you feel it now? That rising pulse in your chest? That quiet certainty that no attack, no betrayal, no whisper of doubt can reach you? Yeah, the world around you is chaotic, but you calm, focused. A presence untouchable in a storm of envy and fear. They push, they prod, they attempt to shake your foundation, but each effort only confirms what you already know. You are beyond their reach. Nah, this is not luck, not chance, not coincidence. It is precision, observation, discipline. Every trial, every insult, every attempt to corner you has been a measure of your endurance. And oh, wow, the beauty of it is that they cannot even see it. They think the noise they create matters. They think that attacks, when repeated, will destabilize you. But you are moving above it. You are untouchable. Yes, feel that weight shift. The community that tried to diminish you, that tried to define your limits, now only illuminates your strength. Each misstep they hoped for, each panic they induced, each smear they whispered, only reveals their own inability to comprehend. Their attacks, once threatening, now serve as markers of your elevation. They are the proof that your favor is a shield, a force they cannot see but cannot ignore. Oh? Listen closely. Untouchable is not arrogance. It is recognition. Recognition that you have endured more than most could imagine. That every push against you has been a test of resilience. That the paths opening before you, the doors aligning, the subtle shifts in circumstance, they are not random. They are your reality, crystallized by focus, integrity, and relentless patience. Yeah, the calm in your actions, the silence in your strategy, the clarity in your vision, these are the weapons they cannot touch. The attacks escalate because they sense the shift, the momentum that cannot be halted. And as their desperation grows, so does your certainty. Each moment of opposition now validates your untouchable state. They do not control it. They do not even understand it. They are shadows around a force that cannot be contained. Oh, mark this moment. Let it sink. Untouchable is not about escaping challenges. It is about becoming so aligned with your purpose, so deliberate in your every step, that challenges exist only to amplify your ascent. Their attacks, their envy, their noise. These are the echoes that highlight your clarity, your precision, your dominance over circumstances. And now, here is the question that pierces the final veil of doubt. You have risen above attack, above envy, above fear, above manipulation. But how do you transform this untouchable momentum into a legacy that cannot be reversed, a force that shapes the world itself? A crown is not taken by the loudest, it is claimed by the one who endures when all odds whisper failure. Oh, can you feel it? The weight of all that you've survived, the clarity of the path that has been carved for you, the quiet roar of inevitability building in every step you take. Yeah, this is the moment where recognition turns into mastery, where favor is no longer a whisper in the shadows. It becomes the force that shapes reality. Nah, don't mistake this for arrogance. This is strategy, precision, observation turned into action. Each attack you endured, each attempt to undermine you, each whisper of doubt from the community that once sought to limit you, has been transformed into momentum. You are no longer reactive. You are the current, the wave, the force that moves unseen but reshapes everything in its path. Oh wow, the truth is intoxicating. They will notice it too late. The doors that open for you, the paths that align effortlessly, the outcomes that once seemed impossible, all these are not accidents. They are the tangible proof that favor has chosen you, that resilience has elevated you, that untouchable focus has transformed challenge into victory. And the very attacks that tried to pull you down now serve as a gallery for your triumph. Yes. See it clearly. The community that opposed you is now the backdrop to your ascent. Every doubt they planted, every panic they tried to instill, every scheme they concocted, all of it only amplified your momentum. You have moved beyond mere survival. You have become the architect of your legacy, untouchable, undeniable, unstoppable. Oh, here's the razor-sharp truth. This is not about fleeting success. This is about permanence, about turning favor into force, about letting every action, every decision, every calculated movement echo through the corridors of influence, long after the noise of opposition has faded. You are not merely rising, you are redefining the battlefield itself. Yeah, the envy, the attacks, the doubts, they still exist, but they no longer matter. They are shadows dancing around a light they cannot extinguish. And that light, it is your clarity, your strategy, your focus. It is the culmination of every lesson, every trial, every moment of pressure transformed into precision. Oh, the final revelation is clear. The community that tried to attack you has done the impossible. They have shown you who you truly are. They have revealed the power of favor, the strength of endurance, the inevitability of destiny shaped by unwavering focus. You are untouchable, and now you are eternal in the mark you leave. Whoa, hold up. Did you feel that? Every word, every punch, every truth. Yeah, it was for you. Wow, the community tried to shake you, tried to doubt you, but nah, you're still standing, stronger, sharper, untouchable. Comment below. Tell me how this hit you, how it woke you up, how you're ready to rise even higher. Yeah, your story matters, your grind matters, your focus matters, and today we celebrate you. Every single one of you watching, every fighter, every survivor, every soul that refused to bend. This is your tribute.